Hello friends, today I'll be telling you about laser hair removal and the common term that is used, permanent laser hair removal, is not the right term. The right term is laser hair reduction. We use various technologies, the lasers, for this. Now different lasers have got different wavelengths and they affect different kind of hair. The commonest that we are using here is the diode laser, which has got 810 nanometer wavelength. Then we have got Nd:YAG, long pulse Nd:YAG, which is called 1064 nanometer wavelength. We also got IPL, which has 600 to 1100 nanometer wavelengths. So these different technologies will affect different kind of hair. If you are looking for permanent hair reduction, we have to see that we use the right laser and we use the right joules of the lasers, right pulse width of the laser, and do them regularly. So these things are all important. So today I'll be showing you how we do a full body laser hair removal in a client, especially starting from how do we do the shaving, and then we use the joules and pulse width, and we give the sessions. So what are the things that are important in selecting the laser? So let me tell you, number one is the type of the skin and the hair. If the person has a dark color skin, then we use long pulse Nd:YAG or diode laser. If the hair are very dark, then Nd:YAG or diode is a better laser. If somebody is very fair skinned, then we can go for Alexandrite laser, or we can also use IPL in those cases. If the hair are finer hair, they are not very thick, then we can go for IPL or Alexandrite laser. Other thing is we have to give the right joules of the laser. Joules is the energy inside the laser. If we give less joules or less energy, instead of decreasing, the hair growth may increase. Next important thing is the pulse width. It's important that the pulse width of the laser shots that we are giving is less than the thermal relaxation time of the hair follicles. Normally we keep it less than 40 milliseconds. It has to be less than 40 milliseconds. The lesser the pulse width, the more effective are the results that we get in the laser. So this is the pulse width that's important. Then we have to give the laser sittings frequently, that is in between 3 to 4 weeks, and repeat these sessions sooner at regular intervals to get the best results. Now these are few things that we have to keep in mind, and if we follow these, then we can expect about 70 to 80% or sometimes 90% reduction in the hair if we follow this treatment for over 8 to 10 sittings. If there are some hormonal problems, then more sittings may be required. So friend, let's see how do we do laser hair removal in a clinical setting. So friends, we have got this male client who wants full body laser hair removal. The first stage is we do shaving of the hair. We use either electronic razor, or we can also use the normal razor to shave off these hair. The first step that we're doing, we're just using an electronic razor to remove these hair. And it's important that we do not cause any injury or trauma while removing this hair, because then it will cause problem in our laser hair reduction. So now this is a diode laser hair removal machine, 810 nanometer wavelength. So these are settings of the machine that we are doing. We are selecting the skin type, we are selecting the area, we are choosing the energy, the joules that we have to give. As I told you, the joules that we have to give is very important. And also we are, by the frequency, we are controlling the pulse width. Very important to maintain a good cooling, otherwise there can be burns. We are creating these grids with this marking. So we have created these grids on the body by marking them with the white. Now we are applying a jelly. On the skin. This works as a lubricant. And now this is the diode laser that we are giving. We are using it in motion, and we are doing overlapping of these pulses. We are giving 3 to 4 rounds in each grid. So we are making rapid passes of these because it is in motion. Because it is in motion, it is very less painful and very fast also. So you can see how fast this machine is moving. The whole body laser removal can be done as soon as within 1.5 hours or 2 hours maximum, because it is using in motion and also overlapping of the pulses. So we use about 3 to 4 rounds in each grid. The session is over and we are removing these jelly that we had applied. We are just removing excess of it. So excess jelly is being removed from the body, and the client would be called after 3 to 4 weeks for a follow-up. The sessions and time duration between lasers can keep increasing as the time goes by, and we also are applying some antibiotic ointment and sunscreen on the skin after the session. It may take about 8 to 10 sessions and sometimes more sessions to cause a significant reduction in the hair, and maintenance sessions may be needed.